Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 14th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers from YouTube and other places as well now. So that is cool. But let's see what comes up for you this week. And yes. Let's see here. I mean, as usual, watch your health. I think this has come up for you for a couple weeks at least. It's interesting. It seems to rotate through the signs. Like Virgo for like the longest time was getting the 3 of Spades or the 5 of Spades. And then it stopped. So, I think eventually it will stop. But especially if you're working out or just overworking in general, Geminis can definitely be hard workers and things, and you can tend to overwork and all that. Definitely take it easy, especially if your mind is running as well. You have the 8 of Clubs, which isn't necessarily a bad card, but if you find yourself your mind just like going 100 miles an hour, you might want to take a break or something, go on a vacation, separate, start meditating, any of those things. But definitely if you work out or anything, especially with the 3 of Spades, the 3 of Spades can have to do with our spine and our back. So be careful of those areas, upper shoulders, things like that. And also, 3 of Spades can also be things falling as well, strangely enough. So be careful of grabbing stuff and dragging it down or anything like that this week. Yeah, just a weird message. I also feel like a lot, some of you could be hesitating to start something new. Could be a relationship, a business, could be anything new. And I feel like some of you are hesitant. I actually think it's okay for you to wait at this time. I don't think things are very clear for you anyway right now about whatever this is. So again, maybe some of you are thinking about starting a new journey, new business, travel, moving, and all these things. I think it's okay for you this week to just, take it easy. Don't rush to any judgments. Don't think too much about it or anything. So again, if you're thinking about starting anything new like that, like I said, it could be one of a million things for all of you, but definitely just, I would say this week, I think it's okay. Again, normally the Fool is like, you're not taking a step and things like that, but I'm actually getting that this week that you're kind of being maybe a little bit too hard on yourself for not doing that, and I think it's okay. Next, you have the 8 of Clubs. Again, same thing. I think a lot of you are thinking about different paths and different journeys. Again, I would encourage a lot of you to wait till the end of the month anyway. I think there will be a lot more clarity at that time. And even if you have to wait till January, I think there will be a lot more clarity at that time as well. 8 of Clubs is a card about having a choice to make, but being confused about what to do. Or it's also a card of not really having things go your way. It's like one of those cards where it's like you're not upset about it, but you're not happy about something either. You're kind of like in the middle, kind of like restless about something going on in your life. Again, it could be a relationship. Maybe it's maybe it's like a good relationship, but it's not like, blowing you away or anything. And you're just like, what direction do I take? What do I do? Or maybe it's a job and you're just like, what, I'm not upset here. I'm not miserable. But, maybe you're just not also happy as well. Maybe you're just not 100% happy. So a lot of you could be thinking a lot about that this week. About about a million different things. Again, I get that your mind is really running. Sometimes I think with this card, we can have a lot of that internal speak in our head, where our mind is just like going a mile a minute. So, maybe try to slow it down through meditation and things as well. That will allow for more clarity. But also just know, again, I got the message very clearly that you do not need to know the answer this week. So there's really no rush. Even if you feel rushed, just kind of slow it down. Next, you have the 2 of Diamonds, which is actually a very good card. Some of you have love coming in this week as well. This could be you meeting somebody at work that makes you really happy, or this could even be you this could be you meeting up with like a job or a business that makes you really happy. And it could even be like an investment or something along those lines that you make that's also great. Or for even some of you, even more, this could be an investment that's coming back to you. You could be kind of seeing a return on your investment now and things like that. This can get real confusing because we could go even deeper with this card and say that this could be a return on investment you made years ago, like education, and maybe like finally your college is paying off or something like that. So very good card though for a return. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts, simply a wish card, getting something you want, getting something you wish for, very similar to the Nine of Cups in the Tarot. Yeah, just like a wish. It's also a card of focusing on love, you know, like getting really focused on wanting a relationship for some of you, or wanting to better a relationship. Can also be the ending to relationship cycles. If you have noticed that you're in a cycle of getting in a relationship and then having it end, getting in a relationship and having it end, and if it's always the same, if you're one of those people where it's always the same, this is a good card because it represents a different relationship cycle, hopefully maybe one that lasts for a lot of you and things. So I like to see that. And finally, you have my favorite card in the deck, the Ace of Clubs, abundance and growth coming to you. Also a great card for education and teaching yourself things and learning new things as well. And it is also just great for kind of, abundance and growth, and seeing growth in different areas of your life. So definitely a very good card. And like I said, I like this card because it represents abundance in all ways, just a lot of abundance coming to you. It is a card of increased responsibility, so a lot of you could be seeing more responsibilities and things as well. That comes with abundance, usually, anyway. So it looks like a good week. Really like it for you. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.